Welcome to the source. The source. Source. Hey, get the source.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday. I suppose it is Thursday in my time zone, depending on where you guys are. It might be Thursday as well. I feel like I'm huge on this screen here. That's better. Goddamn Mets. FIU just threw a pick. That might be ball game. UTEP, man. How about those damn Miners? You love to see it from the... Wow, I'm loud. You love to see it from the Miners. Western Kentucky, man. Anyone else take it? That was sick. That was sick. Beat the hell out of Sam Houston State. Saints plus money tomorrow is free. Yeah, I'm on the other side of that. I'm so sorry, Kyle. I wish things were different. I guess he's talking about the Mets. It's a little deep, bro. I stayed away from that UTEP game. I got the under 48.5. It's hanging on by a thread. I need UTEP to just run this clock out here. I'm hanging on by the fucking hook right now. 48.5. I don't know how we can bet the Saints. I mean, there's nobody playing. Nobody. The whole team is out. What's up? I'm putting you on now. We're live.
Well, that was fun, huh?
What's up, man?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm fine. I really am.
Yeah, that sucked.
I mean, if we're being honest, like, I'm not. Nothing like crazy happened. Like, no, I don't think the Mets were coming back before or after the Ohtani homer. Like, that means nothing to me. You know what I mean? Like,
once it got to 4-0, that's when I was like,
that's when I was like, yeah.
When it was 2-0, I was like, we're good. Mets,
I wasn't worried
Mets do
about
this all
that
the
either.
time.
Yeah. So I mean, even at 2-0, I think that if Severino makes a play, I mean, we can go through it, obviously, but it's just kind of, yeah.
What the Gold Glove defensive pitcher botches 2 ground balls in a row. A little tough to take in.
Yep. It's all good though. It's all good. We got 2 games tomorrow. That's always fun.
Yeah.
At least
I need UTEP to eat this clock, man. I'm hanging on. My under is hanging on by the hook right now. There's 2 minutes and 40 seconds left, but they got the ball on the. I suppose they could get 2 first downs, and technically, mathematically, they could run the clock out, but it's just very unlikely right now. All right, so let's talk about the baseball games here. First up, Yankees Cleveland game 3 in Cleveland, and you got to think this is it for Cleveland. Obviously, got to win this one. You're at home, where Cleveland plays much better. You've got the pitching advantage, or at least you think you would have the pitching advantage. Boyd's been pretty good, and Clark Schmidt's probably going to be the worst starting pitcher we see start in this series for the Yankees. So this is, if there's a winnable game for Cleveland, it's here.
Yankees money line, Yankees team total over 3.5. There is nothing that I saw from Cleveland that makes me want to bet this team. I mean, we can go through it really quickly. First of all, Clark Schmidt has actually been pretty damn decent on the road this year. Obviously, he's been hurt and whatnot, so there's not a huge sample size. But on the full season, a 1.93 ERA at home or on the road and a 1.12 WHIP. His xFIP's up there around 4, but I mean, again, I don't think this Cleveland team is going to be the ones to punish him. And if they do happen to punish him, Matthew Boyd's still going to have to pitch well too. And I understand that Matthew Boyd has pitched well against Detroit twice. But previous to that, he went 4 innings against St. Louis. He was average. Minnesota got to him at home. He pitched well against Pittsburgh at home. He pitched well against the Dodgers, but the White Sox got to him on the road. So not to mention the fact the Yankees saw him earlier this year. Again, that was on the road, but he went 5 1/3, 4 hits, 3 runs, 4 walks. So, and this Yankees team, they're kind of rolling right now. And I guess the more impressive thing with the Yankees is that their bullpen is starting to come around. Like, I might sound crazy saying this, but like Clay Holmes looks decent. And if you have Tommy, Clay Holmes, and Weaver as those back 3 guys, I mean, you're sitting pretty good as a Yankees better. Sorry. I trust guys like Ian Hamilton. I mean, Tim Hill didn't even look terrible. So is the Cleveland bullpen good? Yes, but their offense is lifeless. And if Clark Schmidt goes out there and pitches 4 or 5 shutout innings and it's 2-0, and then they can give it away and they play matchups with the bullpen, it's lights out for Cleveland because they can't do anything. Also, Matthew Boyd, I mean, it goes back to a little bit, but Matthew Boyd has just a terrible history against the Yankees in general. Not that means too much, but again, like I was trying to find a way to bet Cleveland. But you asked a couple days ago, or you said a couple days ago, I knew we thought about taking Cleveland, and I told you I would need like plus 140. I was kind of exaggerating, but not really. I got the Yankees at minus 110. Like, I mean, whatever. If they happen to lose, so be it. But there's not a chance in hell I'm not betting the Yankees at that price. I'm sorry. So Cleveland, yes. Do they play better at home? Yes, but they still can't hit. And I actually think that Clark Schmidt could actually pitch pretty well here tomorrow. So this was pretty easy for me. It's just I've seen nothing from Cleveland to make me bet them, especially not at a decent plus price against the Yankees. Again, this would be maybe a different conversation, plus 120 or something like that. Then we can maybe start to have a conversation. But at minus 105, I don't even know if you can get Cleveland at plus money right now. Maybe one spot or two. But my point being that it's definitely not big enough for me to bet them.
Ugh. That's disgusting.
You can get a plus 100 on FanDuel. Hurry up.
I want to take Cleveland if I'm being honest. Yeah.
So do I.
By the way, S-Dot, I saw S-Dot had UTEP money line in the freaking league today. That he's going to shoot to the top of that division. And he was already in first place. He was already in first place too. The Persian Gulf division, S-Dot's going to take a commanding lead there.
Not to mention the Yankees have been has been the best offense on the road this season.
I will be on the other side. I'll be the only one. I get it. Everyone's betting the Yankees.
No. Oh no, every sharp Twitter guy will be on Cleveland. They're gonna say the same thing as they did the last time. This is a Cleveland spot. Bybee, the bullpen, Price. Trust me, I've thrown my hands up. I'm with the Yankees, bro. I'm just saying. Throw my hands up.
This is a Cleveland spot. The bullpen. What did you say? What's the rest of the shit?
That's all I got. But that's just what you're gonna hear the whole time. Honestly, I would love to. You guys know me. I love playing dogs. I would love. They're not a dog really, but I would love to be betting Cleveland here. There's nothing. I honestly feel like I'm gonna cash that Yankees ticket. And I'm gonna be sitting there like I still can't believe.
Hold on. S-Dot is living in a land of delusion. He just typed into the chat, the whole world is on Cleveland. Bro,
yeah,
they're not.
You're absolutely delusional.
Yeah,
go to bed.
We're polling at 74% to 19% Yankees.
Yeah.
S-Dot lives in a fantasy land, man.
Yeah, that was...
The whole world is not betting Cleveland, I can assure you. I don't even know if more than 50% of the tickets would be on Cleveland in fucking Cleveland right now. I think the people in Cleveland are betting New York money line here. They might even be laying the run line.
I thought about it, but at this price, why would I even deal with it? So,
I'll be on the other side. Cleveland's one last stand, man. Win or go home, season on the line at home against Clark Schmidt. If there's a game Cleveland wins, it'll be this one. So I'll take the Guardians.
Please do.
Oh, whoops.
Oh no. What I got?
No, we're good.
Our truth.
Probably changed his name.
I know.
Next up, Dodgers Mets. Let's get the poll up. Estok goes, the whole world's on Cleveland. What the fuck, bro? What are you talking about? He's on a high right now because of that UTEP money line hit. That's a good one too. I was 1 week early with my UTEP upset pick. I took it last.
Well, he hit the over the Dodgers game with everybody too. So
was the whole world on the under there, Estot? All right. Sauce Cleveland is the square side, says Estot. Dodgers, Mets. I want to take the Mets, but
I did.
You did?
Yeah, I got him at plus 125 as soon as it dropped. It's down to like plus 115 now, but regardless. Yeah, I mean, we've already seen this flip-flop in the first two games. And like we talked about just before this, I don't think the Mets were going to win after it became 4-0 regardless. So obviously I think that game changes a little bit if Severino makes a couple plays.
Holy shit,
or just one play.
Just one play.
And if the Mets can hit with runners in scoring position. I mean, so it's part of it's a price thing too. Has Yamamoto been pretty good? Yeah. But at the same time, facing some pretty weak lineups. So I will give Dave Roberts a lot of credit. I think that what he's been doing, he's shown that he's a veteran manager. The way that he's used Kopech and the rest of that bullpen and kind of protected some guys in the back end, especially tonight. I mean, it worked out absolutely perfectly. So he looks like a genius. But you got to give him credit for that because, I mean, using Kopech early to keep them down and stuff like that, it's really smart and forward thinking. So you got to give that guy credit for that. I did want to say that because I get so much hate because it's the Dodgers and it's the Padres. So I wanted to say something positive that I truly meant. So there's that. But I just think I've been riding Quintana now for about 2 months, and there's no reason for me to jump off the ship. I mean, this guy has been been pitching fantastic. He did have a start earlier against the Dodgers this year. He went 6 innings, gave up 8 hits and 3 runs, so nothing special. But he also, over his last 7 starts, Philly 5 innings, 1 run, Milwaukee 6 innings, no run, Milwaukee 4 2/3, 2 runs, Washington 7 innings, no runs, Philadelphia 7 innings, no runs, Cincinnati 6 2/3, no runs, the White Sox 5 innings, 2 runs. He's pitching well. Obviously the Dodgers have some lefty killers. There's no doubt about that. But again, he's been pitching really, really well. So again, it's more of a price thing than anything. But I will also say that the Mets didn't have to use any of their major bullpen arms today either. And they're the number 1 offense over the last 30 days at home. I understand that they haven't played a ton there, but they're still over the last 14 days against right-handed pitching. They're 14 or second in WRC plus, OPS, WOBA, all that stuff. And the last thing I wanted to mention about Yamamoto is it's a huge difference between pitching in the California dreaming land of LA and then in the cold of New York. That's a completely different animal with a whole bunch of pissed off New Yorkers on you. On top of the fact that he really dominates lefty bats, but he kind of struggles with righty bats significantly. It's a significant difference. And the Mets have essentially all righties in that lineup. You're going to see Nimmo as a lefty, and maybe you see Winker in there. I don't know, but they might throw somebody else. They might throw JD Martinez back in there as well. So you're going to see a whole bunch of righty bats. The Mets have seen a lot of the Dodgers bullpen arms. Again, a couple of them have been saved, but if Grimace if the Dodgers go in and sweep this thing or beat 2 out of 3 in New York, so be it, I guess. But Yeah. Again, tonight didn't change my mind about anything. I mean, I don't think that Walker Buehler has pitched very well, but I mean, one hit could have changed the whole complexion of that game either way, or fielding cleanly by Severino. So again, we saw in the first two games of this series, so I'm not going to overreact too much to it. If I lose another unit because of the Mets, that is what it is, but they've treated me well so far. So like I said, I bet the Mets when it opened. I'd still take them at this price.
Yeah, I mean, we've heard it several times recently in the last few weeks when the Braves took the lead in the 8th inning at the end of the regular season. Everyone was laughing, commenting, the Mets are done. They win. Milwaukee wins game 2. In the Brewers series, everyone's leaving comments like this. This Mets mess is over. It's done. Everyone bet the Brewers. Mets win.
Had its run.
Yep, I believe that was the exact words. Then we're in Philadelphia. We lose game 2. We blow the lead. Mets is over. This run's over. Blah, blah, blah. Everyone goes and bets the Phillies. Mets win. No, I didn't either.
That was back when I was winning, though.
Yeah, so, of course, I'm betting the Mets at plus 120. Because every single time, everyone bails. It keeps happening. People keep... Every time the slightest thing goes wrong, everyone bails on the Mets, and then they cash the next game. This is a repeat process over and over and over again. We keep seeing, it's not shocking. Every time the Mets lose a game or something goes the other way, everyone bails. Then you bet them the next game and they win. So yeah, I'll be on the Mets, and I actually like how Yamamoto's pitching because it seems to be a little bit of a pattern here. That the Mets resurgence comes against an ace, like when you least expect it,
especially a right-handed one.
Yep. Rather than
go ahead. Sorry.
Well, no. Rather than when in a matchup where they're supposed to hit, like today, Walker Buehler is when they won't show up, and then the Mets can't hit Walker Buehler. They're done. Everyone go bet the Dodgers. We're polling over 60% Dodgers. Beautiful, and the Mets will smack Yamamoto around. So I am on the Mets. The Mets. Someone goes. The Mets look clueless, dude. They lost a baseball game. There's a lot of them.
They look clueless in game 1, dude. So how do you explain game 2?
They lost by the same exact score in game 1, and then won in Dodger Stadium.
That's the only thing I don't understand. Yeah, and people think that I'm betting against. I bet the Dodgers in game 2, and then I'm betting against the Dodgers in game 3 because I hate the Dodgers. So you gotta love it. Also, Vientos, Francisco Lindor. I'll be playing their props again. I lost again with them tonight, but I will be playing them again. They've just been too good. Also, Vientos, a 500 expected WOBA against Yoshinobu Yamamoto's pitch mix with a 19% barrel rate. Francisco Lindor's at like 400, but JD Martinez, that's why I think that JD Martinez is going to play and not Jesse Winker, because he also smashes that pitch mix as well. So.
All right, let's see what the community likes. They like the two favorites heavily. Dodgers and Yankees is what the community is on. Sauce College Juice is back. Oh, yeah. Western Kentucky was nice today. That was a good one. All right, so we got Yankees money line.
Also, if you're betting Ohtani props at this point, you should just be betting him to, instead of hits and total bases, like RBIs. And because, I mean, what he's doing with nobody on is crazy. But I knew, like, it's almost like it was automatic. He's like 16 for 18 with his last 18 for runners in scoring position or something crazy like that. So instead of dealing with total bases, you're probably going to get decent numbers on RBIs.
And Western Kentucky, glad I took them 3-0 to start the week. Glad to hear it. Cast your votes. Quintana's K's over or nothing for me. Quintana has been striking guys out. I feel like he was more of a contact pitcher during the season, wasn't he? But he has been racking up some strikeouts in his playoff starts.
Yeah, 6, 5, and 9.
Yeah, I feel like during the season he wasn't, but maybe I'm way off on that.
The 9 one wasn't in the playoffs, but still, last 3 starts. Very solid. No question about that. And that's another. That's another thing to mention about Yamamoto. What's funny is that he's not striking a lot of guys out, which he was earlier, which could be a concern. We'll see. I don't know.
Yankees money line is the community top bet. Community got butchered today after being on a hot streak. Pete Alonso did not hit a home run, and the Mets did not win. So the community hot streak seems to be coming to an end.
He almost hit one.
I know. Ball wasn't carrying because Vientos hit one that I thought for sure was out off the bat to dead center. Ball just wasn't carrying. All right, now we'll do the home run. We'll do the most likely one from each game. So for the Yankees, is it Judge? Now that he hit one and that mess is over, is he? He's Judge's 280. So yes. All right, so we'll give him Judge.
That's still.
You know what? We'll do a poll from each game. How about Judge is?
You got to put Stanton in there. You have to put Stanton in there.
What's his odds?
325
plus 320.
Again, I'm not line shopping everybody, so I don't.
No. Who cares? They'll go find their own lines. So Naylor. Oh wow, Naylor's plus 750.
Dude, he's terrible. I'm sorry. But yeah, he's plus 750. He could get a hold of one.
Why? There's no Cleveland. J-Rams plus 600.
625. Yeah. Well,
the home run props are like, is the wind blowing in or something? Why are these so cheap? These home run tickets are so cheap. Naylor plus 750. J-Ram plus 600. I guess I'll put Soto in there.
Yes. No. It's 5 mile an hour. It's just cold. It's going to be 60 and cold. So friends over at Ballpark Pal, minus 29% home runs in Progressive Field.
All right. Home run pick for the first game for the community.
And the Dodgers game.
S-Dot says he's taking Judge, Soto, and Stanton home runs.
It's funny because he's serious. That's why
he's dead ass serious. He's been betting the same 3 for months. Serious as shit. And
you get him, BJ. You get him, BJ.
Dodgers money line was free tonight. All right.
No, then he said, "Fade toast. You're welcome." In all caps, by the way, just to make sure.
Didn't they lose yesterday if they faded you with the Yanks' first 5 run line?
Doesn't matter. Don't let the truth get in the way of a good story.
Right, yeah.
I've had I haven't got a game in this series right. Fade the hell out of me.
The losses
don't count. I got the Yankees 2 times in a row. Hello, world. What's up?
So if they've been fading toast, they've been backing Cleveland in this series then.
Correct.
Does that not count for them?
I guess not.
Because the comments aren't as fun when you're not winning.
Well. Oh, you got him up. Okay.
Yeah, Vientos 430, Ohtani 430. We'll go.
Ohtani 330.
330. That's what I typed. Lindor 430. And then who should the last one be? Muncy 520. Muncy, Mookie Betts.
I would say Teoscar would be another good one. 520. Teoscar Hernandez.
I'll do Teoscar. Maybe Kike Hernandez. That guy can't fucking miss, man.
I know. Gotta respect that. But the whole penis bump celebration thing, just want to say that's stolen from the Cardinals. So don't give him too much credit, everybody.
What?
He did this thing where he touched penises with Gavin Lux after his home run in LA.
Oh yeah, Prop Beavers talk about that.
And everybody thought it was the coolest thing.
It was like a dick bump or something, right?
Yeah, whatever. And It was stolen from the Cardinals. The Cardinals did that in the playoffs.
Why would you want to steal it?
I don't know.
What a weird thing to steal. Not judging another person's celebration. I'm just saying, like, there are better options than a dick bump.
He's like, if Kiki's on your team, you love him because like in the press conference, he's like, they're like, what is it about October that gets you going? And he's like, I like Halloween.
He talks like that.
Yeah, that's that's how I see it.
Oh
I don't know. Maybe anybody else will look.
This
at
team
it,
better not freaking win. Fuck this team, man.
Dude, the LA fans are some of the worst. It's like Cowboys fans. Like,
that's bad.
Exactly. It is so bad.
Cowboys fans after that Lions game were like challenging to listen to some of that. Like,
I didn't damage anything when the Padres lost. I went and played poker that night and enjoyed my life. Let me tell you something. As a Padres fan, you expect to lose. So, I mean, it's really...
You expect it.
Yeah, I mean, that was probably the worst 2 games in the history of San Diego sports. I mean, maybe you can go find an old Chargers blow up or something, but that was absolutely ridiculous.
In the history of San Diego sports, I mean, there's just not many options.
I'm just saying.
Those Phil Rivers, LaDainian Tomlinson teams definitely had some tough. Like, there was one year they went 12-4 and they lost as the 1 seed. That was probably a pretty rough one.
Yeah. Yep. LT.
This guy BJ likes you, bro.
Oh, there's all the Dodger lovers are out of the woodworks right now. It's amazing.
What, BJ's a Dodgers lover? I thought he was just like a troll.
Well, that too. I'm just saying that they love them, the Dodgers.
It's Ohtani, by the way. So the Judge and Ohtani, go figure. So the community likes Aaron Judge home run, Shohei Ohtani home run, and the Yankees money line. So yeah, I'll be on Cleveland.
I'm not even salty, you guys. I have the best job in the world. All is good. I had the best season of my life. Like, all is good.
Yeah, this season was a good one for you. I found it. People definitely bailed on you a lot quicker than they bail on me, though. Like, you were hot all season, and it took like 3 days.
They love to hate.
But like, if I go on a hot streak, like at the end of NBA season, I couldn't miss. Like, I would have to lose for like 3 straight weeks before people start saying fade Kyle. They bailed on you in 3 days, bro. 72 hours. They were like, fade.
Oh yeah. On a day, keep in mind, on a day that all favorites won, the next day Tariq Skubal gives up 5 runs in the 5th inning. And that's when they like, this guy's fucking terrible.
They bailed on you, bro.
Who the hell is this guy? This guy's fucking terrible.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just like because they see my face a lot more than yours. Because if I have like a hot month, I could lose for a week and the comments wouldn't be bad. I would have to lose for like a few weeks before it starts getting bad. Like those college football weeks, that was like enough for like to start getting comments. But they bailed on you quickly. The comments like winning for 4 straight months, 3 days. Fuck this guy.
Well, I think it was that and the fact that I was talking so much with the Padres, and then for them to collapse like that, it was like a perfect storm of like,
So someone goes, so what's the reason behind Mets money line? My man, this is literally a video where we said that. Like, you could just scroll back in the video. We were talking about it.
Because I hate the Dodgers. That's why. If you just, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they're going to tell you.
Because he hates the Dodgers.
I pioneered Dodgers -1.5, but I hate the Dodgers.
All right, so the community is Yankees money line, Judge home run, Ohtani home run. Everyone, thanks for watching. Tomorrow, same time as always. I'm uploading the NFL video for Thursday Night Football right now. In fact, yep, it's done rendering. It's done rendering on the other computer, so I'm going to upload it literally this second. So if you close this stream and count to 100 Mississippi, the Broncos Saints video will be up. And I have 2 bets in it. 2 bets in a Thursday night. What?
Start counting now.
Did you see one of my bets?
No.
You're going to like it. I have a kicker prop.
What? No, you.
Dude, it
what?
fits into my handicap. You gotta watch the video. It fits in.
Okay, I will count to 100 Mississippi.
Yeah,
when
I'm
it's
gonna
over.
upload it now. I'll talk to you guys later.
Have a good night, guys.